I'm stable. Oh yeah, no label. Oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path. I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. Yeah.
But yeah, my name is Jason. My nickname or brand name as well as J Boom. My name is Jason Legaard. Originally from a very small town in North Dakota called Fortuna. And when I say small town, at last count is about 17 people in the actual town. Rural farming community. At its peak, when it was a booming metropolis, we had 100 people in the town. So when people say, "Oh, I came from a small town too of 30,000," I'm like, "Bro, no, you didn't." So grew up, Midwest, the work ethic, just learning to communicate with all different types of people at a very young age, grandpas to middle-aged people to younger kids. So that really infused my ability to communicate early on. And so I kind of just, like a lot of folks that may be watching this video, I followed the plan. It was, okay, we go to, grade school, junior high, high school, kick-ass at grades, National Honor Society, student body president, blah, 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 blah. And then he was just like, well, what's next? Well, you go to college. Like automatically, like there's no discussion. Like that's just the deal. That's the plan, right? Go to North Dakota State University, go Bison, and graduate with a double major, bachelor's in speech communication as well as mass communication. So like broadcast, public relations, advertising, the whole kit and caboodle. Graduate. And then all of a sudden, something weird happened in my head and heart. It was like a new seed got planted. And I realized now it was the seed of entrepreneurship. I just didn't recognize that that's what it was because all of a sudden I didn't really want to follow the path anymore. That was, the norm. So I worked a lot of crazy different jobs for a lot of years. Eventually my oldest and best friend from college started a lawn maintenance company, a residential one here in Arizona. And I was a grass guy, which is the name of the company, for 18 years. I was the office manager, head of the advertising. I had my own route, slugging it out in 118 degrees in the summer. All just pure madness most days. And eventually got to a point where, as I used to make a joke, I became the Novocaine man. Which means I was numb to everything. Financially, nothing's happening. Not married, no kids, no house, no savings. So all these, again, the path, like all those traditional things you are supposed to have, I didn't have any of them. And I wasn't even fulfilling upon my dream. And then next thing you know, I saw a little side ad. I do believe back then it was one of the little Google ads for an entrepreneur personal development event in San Diego called Unstoppable Entrepreneur. And I clicked that ad like on a random Tuesday night. I was able to get to that event even though I had no money. It was a whole shenanigans even to get there. And in the span of 3 days, my entire life changed because I realized I'd found the thing I'd always wanted. I just didn't know that I always wanted it. And then that began the journey in 2011 of all the different ups and downs and lefts and rights of learning entrepreneurship, copywriting, direct response, online marketing, heavy work in personal development because of some things that happened in my past, which I know we'll be talking about later. And eventually stepping into my highest values, moving into my vision of inspirational speaker, now a professional copywriter for 3 years, marketer, all the whole range of stuff, all the things that inspire my own fire, which then allows me to do the same for others. And so now it's, 2019, here we are, known you for over a year as well. And the journey continues. And it just, some days I just shake my head and go like, holy shit, what if I didn't click on that ad? And it scares the living hell out of me.
Yeah.
Legitimately. So that is the short ad, hopefully a short and sweet version of kind of where I came from and how I got to today.
Oh yeah, I'm stable. Oh yeah, no label. Oh yeah.